All right, chat. So yeah. Any theory on the future story? On the future story?
Causes one to stop.
I actually don't know what we can expect from the future, if I'm gonna be honest. I do think that we're here, hold on, let me just get my thoughts across. Pain? Oh, definitely. I mean, Finon definitely having to do definitely time travel stuff. I feel like the Trailblazer, when death gets him, I actually don't think he'll die. Because I'm assuming, this is my assumption, that trial will be, the death trial will be after the Oryx trial. So if we do become, we being the Trailblazer, do become the Oryx Chrysos heir, and we become that demigod, I may believe that when we quote-unquote die, we actually get sent back in time or out of Infortius. It would be really interesting, actually, if when we quote-unquote die, we actually get sent to a point out in the world where we get to be with the Stellaron hunters, right? And that's why we had that memory at the beginning in 3.0 where we were kind of overlapping the Astral Express with the Stellaron hunters. But it could also be that we actually were there. We were actually the one, the Trailblazer was actually the one that was helping Trebios, right? No. Like that last shot, I do think is Cass's trial, because they talk about the trial of Cass.
Different endings for the world, and that's why both clashed with what the other Titans wanted. But I still have my doubts. BC, we don't know how far back does the Flame Reaver existence goes, so I'm waiting for more story for my theory. I'd give my heart will hold to depression.
Wasabi said all of that, and I did not comprehend anything of what you just wrote. That the Flame Reaver and Kefli are both versions of Finon, trying to achieve different endings for the world, and that's why both clashed with what the other Titans wanted, but still have my doubts because we don't know how far back the Flame Reaver existence goes, so I'm waiting for more story. Interesting. Oh, vinyl signs, that literally is like the most common theory. Where this is the story of like the Titans die, this is the rise of eons. That is the most common theory across, like, I feel the Honkai fandom, because going based off Greek and Roman mythology, like Titans die and gods took over. So yeah, and it does seem to slightly like hint at that, right? Not even design similarities, but they're starting to bring up, like, there's Us, what the fuck? Like, there's subtle references here and there, right? Because Anaxa is part of that, what the fuck is it? Is it the Us? Noose, thank you. There's Noose. They talked about how Mighty should be the god of preservation as opposed to the god of strife, as a different name. So there's just very subtle things here and there. So can't get over the fact that Finon saying that. Dude, that was actually crazy. Finon said that he got that one from Dun Hung. Oh, did he?
With the Stellaron Hunter memory possibly
is that why everyone was saying nay? With the Stellaron Hunter's memory possibly returning, think we'll finally see who Elio is? That would be interesting. Yes, he did. But here's the thing, chat. Like, even if Dun Hung said it, like, if time travel, which clearly time travel is involved in this shit.
Is Fanon from a previous loop, trying to save those he cares about from dying but still failing regardless. Since we are a variable, maybe we can use the power of Oryx to turn back time and save everyone from dying?
I would say that, here's the thing with that theory though. I do think that it's Finon in a previous loop with the Flame Reaver. but I don't
My
think he's trying to
prediction is
save
that
anyone.
we'll see somebody ascend to Ianhood.
Shut the fuck up. That's not a prediction. That's everybody's prediction. It's like, here's a hot take. Like, bro, what? Amphorius being a simulation? Ooh. You know? That one actually is different. What if Amphorius is just an experiment? That's a fucked up experiment. The black tide does look digital. Sure does. My thoughts that Amphorius is a constant. I feel like we talked about that a lot.
Trials and tribulations.
Dude, that story was so sad. But yeah. Anyway, that has been this stream.